Hi everyone, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you are. Hope you're having a great start for your day. So, today I decided to share a really valuable tip with you. So, my tip will be for those who want to jump from 25 to 26 and above. For those who are stuck either in 23, 24, 25, and they want to jump to 26 and plus. But before giving you that one tip, let me just remind you what ETS is wants from you in the speaking section. So you all know intonation, right? Rhythm, fluency, pronunciation, and a few grammatical mistakes. A few, not a lot, a few grammatical grammar mistakes. Mistakes. Great. Now, intonation, you all know it's this up and down in your speaking. The rhythm is that the flow that you have to keep with without lots of as. Those are not good. Fluency is about your organization. You start from A to Z without stopping, but with showing that fluency without again, without us, without showing hesitation, without showing lack of confidence. Because here, when I talk about fluency, is pretty much like showing your confidence while you're talking. You're showing that you know what you're talking about. You see what I mean? When it comes to pronunciation, I have two things to say about the pronunciation, and that I'm gonna to extend on the slides coming. And of course, you can end up with few grammar mistakes, and that's okay. You will still get a high score. Okay, now let's just jump to pronunciation before I go and give you my tip. Pronunciation, they don't expect you to talk as a native. Even native speakers of English have accents. We all do. It's not a problem. It's part of us, right? Of our well being, right? Now, what they expect you really to know and to do is two things: stretching the vowels. Whenever you have this A, E, I, U, O, you want to stretch it. See what I mean? Example, let's give you an example and take the word example as example. So we use example a lot in our answers in question one. So if I say example, I didn't stretch the vowel, and this is not good. Again, I have to say example, example. So I mean, I stretch the vowels. Another word that we use a lot, for example, because, because. We don't say because. No, 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 it's not good. You have to stretch the vowels. So whenever you see a vowels in your words that you are using in your sentences, please stretch them. It's very, very important for you to get that higher score. Another thing is the syllables. So we know that we have vowels and syllables in the letters and stuff. So syllables, there are like four of them that you really need to, whenever you speak them, you need to show the puff of air. Puff of air. What I mean by that, let me explain. For example, the word park. Don't say park, park. Park. We use the word plan in question 2, right? We use the word proposal, proposal. So those words that we use in question 2, please say that P with puff of air, okay? Another thing is there is P, there is the word ka, as in cat, like because, you see that puff of air on the ka, cause. And another syllable that I like to emphasize is the T, T. Please, whenever you have a T at the end of the word, say it. See what I mean? Like, uh, let's give you an example. It's not T, but it's a K, but I worked. It's a D, but we pronounce it a T because it's K before it. Okay, so I worked. See what I mean? Um, so let's give you worth. Uh, I cannot think about a word that's finished with a T. And anyway, whenever you see a T, like me too, too, me too. You see what I mean? You can think about a word that's finished with a T. That's considered as homework. It's at the top of my head right now, and I cannot think about it. But whenever you see a word that has a T at the end, please pronounce it with a puff of air. Okay, this is it about pronunciation. I don't want to be very long in that video. I want to just share my tip. Here is my tip to you. My tip to you is no one can do it for you by yourself. No one gonna go to the exam and get you that high score by yourself. So here is my valuable tip to you. Please work on your weakness. What I mean by that is, if you go to the exam with the same weakness, with the same weak things that you do all the time, they're gonna definitely send you back with the same score again and again and again. TOEFL, to me, is like a wheel, circle. You just go on and on and on and on, and it's only you who can stop it. Otherwise, you're just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, losing your money, and you're losing your time, and most importantly, be miserable, which we don't want. You want to go finish that TOEFL and start fresh and live our life. Okay? Anyway, my tip to you, if you feel like that you are stuck with any score in any section, or if you see some fluctuation going up and down, going up and down, then please look for your weakness and work on it. Because if you use the same mistake again and again, you're gonna see the same score again and again and again. As long as you don't change, as long as you do not change your weakness, then the score will not change. Then the score will not change. In order for me to change something, I have to change it so I can see the result. But if I don't change that thing, then there will be no result. There will be the same result. I hope that my message is clear now. And my tip to you again, just to wrap up this session for now. My tip to you, please change your weakness. Work on what is holding you from getting your score. Don't just waste your money by going back and forth and getting the same score. So work on the weakness and you will see the good result. Long story short, which make everybody happy. Okay, anyway, hope you guys having a really great day, and I hope that tip is that my tip to you today is helpful. I will be posting more videos telling you how to structure question one, some tips about question three, because I know that a lot of people find question three very hard. I have a really good tip for it. So for now, my tip to you for today, it's please, if you have a weakness, change it, and you're gonna change it, and you're gonna see the change in your score. You don't change it, and you're not gonna see that change in your score. I know that you can do it. You are great. You are awesome. You are going to get your score soon. But please just go ahead and change anything that's holding you from getting that score. Good luck to you. Bye.